What up, this is DJ Chuckie and I represent the Dirty Dutch and this is Thisis50.com. DJ Chuckie is basically a DJ producer, travel all around the world, and I have my movement called Dirty Dutch. And I'm basically doing it. Basically, Dirty Dutch is the way I see street culture, and I just gave it a name and gave it music. It started because I used to play in a lot of clubs, and I didn't really like all the parties I was playing at, so I wanted to do my own entertainment, find my own DJs and work with my own people. So that's what I basically started Dirty Dutch and kind of did my own thing, and went from a small club tour, with like 15,000 people, to a sold out concert with 30,000 people, and that's what I basically do right now. And after my record Let the Bass Kick came out, it kind of took me and the whole movement globally. So it's really crazy right now because basically everybody want to work with that sound. Like there's a lot of records out right now with that sound, and I think it's good because kind of promotes my brand as well. Dirty Dutch is like, call it an entity, it's there, and it's not, we don't own people or some stuff like that. We have people signed, but we do work with a lot of people that have that same feeling about Dirty Dutch. Like for instance, I did this big festival in Holland with 20,000 people, and I invited David Guetta as a supporter of the whole Dirty Dutch sound. I mean, his last album, he's probably saying it in every interview, it's very Dirty Dutch influenced, and so like to me he's Dirty Dutch as well, in a certain way, in his own way. And we have a lot of people that really are kind of related to us. Like for instance, I'm really close with Lil Jon, and he supports the sound and he really loves it, and we're doing a lot of records. I got some Dirty Dutch records on his album. Will I Am is supporting it. That's really dope. Even the last single is kind of Dirty Dutch. I didn't produce it, by the way. That's one thing I want to make sure. I didn't produce the new Black Eyed Peas record. Well, you should have called me, man. Come on. I started DJing first, but like at the age of 15, and the reason why I started producing is because I wanted to play some different stuff, different from other DJs. So I did like edits of my own of records, So I started editing and stuff like that. Got into producing from there, and kind of found my way into producing and developed my own sound, and that's how I basically started. And right now it's really good because whenever I DJ, I can test the new records. Like the other day, on my way from Chicago to Detroit, I did this record on the tour bus, right? And it's really cool to just play it on the party. So yeah, it's good when you have this outlet, like being a DJ. So I'm really happy with that.
That polka dot bikini girl. Hey, this what I wanna do. Take off that polka dot bikini girl. Play all night.
My biggest record so far. I mean, I did a lot of remixes for big artists, but my biggest record so far must be Let the Bass Kick, because that record it was really crazy with the record because first it was just an instrumental, right, with this Easy E sample, and next thing you know, I get this email from Jermaine Dupri like, yo, I like the record, so here's my remix. I was like, whoa. At that time I didn't know anybody in the industry, and we're like, what? So he sent it to me, and then he's like, yo, so Jermaine Dupri hits me up on Twitter like, yo, Little John wanna meet you. Like, for what? Okay, so he hit me up, Little John hit me up on Twitter, yeah, I wanna work, okay. I'm like, you know what, could you add some vocals to this Let the Bass Kick record? So he did that. That was crazy. And then LMFAO, like there was this mashup on the internet done by this DJ Infinity, and LMFAO had they was also using that track for the live shows, the I'm in Miami Bitch record. So we decided, me and Interscope decided to put out the records together. So it's a Dirty Dutch Interscope record, and yeah, the record from there, you know, everybody was playing it on the Winter Music Conference, and it got really crazy. Like after the Winter Music Conference, literally everybody on the phone and everybody wanted a piece of that music. So that record kind of took me all over the world and you know brought me a lot of remixes.
Step on the scene, y'all know me, cause I walk with a limp like an old school pimp or a real OG. I'm rocking Vans.
I think I do like 200, 250 shows a year. Depends on where I'm at. You know, if I play in Holland, I can do 5 shows a night. That's how it gets. You know. But right now, because I've been all over the place, I do around 200. But it's really crazy because, like, I'm in the States, then I go to Asia, then I come back, and then I go to Australia, and then I go to South America. It's really crazy, but it's a good thing, you know, because it kind of inspires me to do music, because you know you get influenced by all kinds of whatever you're seeing on tour. So that's the fun of it. But then again, it's really heavy, and I don't think a lot of people are able to do this because it wears you out. 50, thanks for having me in your office. I'm taking all your awards, man.